Hey, what's up? What's up? This is Robert J. Parker. Welcome to this video training. What I'm gonna be doing today is just showing you guys the actual blogging system that you're getting with your membership. If you'll notice, I'm gonna take you back down here. One of the things that you get, which is one of the main pieces of our package, you're gonna get your own custom blog. Now, this is not a blog that sits on a blog form like you see out here with a lot of these other companies and stuff. This is actually your own blog on your own web hosting account. With a lot of these companies, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, well, we're going to give you your own blogging system, or you can purchase a blogging system from us, and you'll have your own blog, but it's not really your own blog. Because if you ever decided that you wanted to end that relationship, that blog stays with them. And from a business standpoint, that doesn't make any sense. So when we thought about putting together, our actual package, one of the things that I kept at the forefront of my mind is that I wanted to actually give our actual customers and clients their own blog and their own hosting account. So what we did was we have a small hosting company that we run through a reseller account with one of the major hosting companies out here. And no, it's not HostGator, okay? We go through Site5. It's a company called Site5. And basically, pretty much what we did was we set up a reseller relationship with them. And we have our own hosting company. So what we did was we take this along with the package that we're creating, and we're able to give you guys the best bang for your buck. And the cool thing is, if you ever decide that you want to leave the membership program, you can actually take and just host your blog with us and just pay the monthly fee for that. And you can just, maneuver and do whatever you're doing just like you would do anywhere else. Now, remember, this whole infrastructure, the whole hosting infrastructure sits on Site5 servers, not on our servers. So you're with a world-class, multi-million-dollar company. You don't have to worry about anything. They do all the backups and stuff like that. But with us, as you are managing with us with the membership package, we go in and do more and beyond what they do. We do all your security updates. We keep everything updated for you. And we also do your periodical backups for you also too. And we show you how to link all this to a free Dropbox or a free Box account so you'll always have your backup. But you have your own hosting account, your own blog that you own. Okay, so you're not on the blog form. I just want to let you guys know that so you can have a clear understanding. There's a big difference on that. You want to own your own piece of virtual real estate. So let's go ahead and see what these blogs look like. And I went in and set us a blog up. We're really pushing things here. We're building and promoting and doing as we go. In startup mode. And so what I did was I sat down last night. I had been putting it off, and I went ahead and just created us a blog. I had set the template up a while back, but I hadn't really did anything with it. So I went in last night and put it together. And this is where we're going to actually be doing our blogging from. So this is where you'll be able to come to and check out, all the updates, all the communication from us as a company to you. But this is also where we'll be sharing with you guys our journey also too, because myself, I'm going to be plugging into a lot of the resources that's behind the big pages, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my results as a case study. Like, for example, I'm participating in our first 2014 Big Network Get Fit Mastermind group and project and challenge. So I'll be doing just like you guys. I'll be in there going through the actual resource, getting the tools that I need to be able to lose some weight. I have a goal that I'm doing. I've put my son, me and him have committed to a challenge. We have a 2-month challenge, but with this first mastermind project that we're doing with this Get Fit, I am committing to 90 days, and then I'll be doing another 90-day cycle, then another 90-day cycle. But anyway, to make a long story short, I will actually be participating in a lot of things that you guys want to be participating in. And this is where I will be keeping you guys updated on my progress and also the progress of the company. So if you notice, what I did was I went in and I set everything up to kind of look similar to what we have over here at the big pages. I wanted to keep our corporate colors the same. I wanted to keep the layout pretty much the same, so that way you guys will have a familiar flow when you came over. And just like with the regular website, you have your menu here. and you can turn this into a drop-down menu if need be. You have a customizable header here, and you can change that out with your own logo and things like that. On the side, you have a sideboard. You're able to add pictures, audio, and video to the sideboard. And what I did was I just kind of went with the same format that we had over there. I added some audio clips to the sideboard. And this is where your posts go here. And the way that you look at your posts is that these are like small articles updates. Like if you're on Facebook and you put a Facebook status update, that's what this would be considered. But the difference on this is that you are allowed to put a lot more content. You have a lot of more functionality than what you have on Facebook. So just think of it just like a status update. And in the back, in the membership site, we actually provide you with a lot of resources that teach you how to go in and how to blog the correct way. And so you don't have to worry about that either. You know, we provide you with the training and things like that. Now, the cool thing is that, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna build it. I guess I'll do it here. But the cool thing is that you guys, you can literally. Let me show you how you can set this up. And I meant to do this on this video, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you right quick what I'm talking about here. Okay, I'm gonna take you back to one of our pieces of. Here, let me go ahead and just walk you guys through. Then I'll show you that right there. So anyway, this is our blog here. Okay, and this is the front end. You can change the main pictures out here. You can have pictures here, or you can actually put video here and have video playing here. I think you could have up to 10 to 12 pictures that pan through. So what I did with ours was I just kind of created just some branding and some subtle sales messages just to show people what it is that we're doing here and to tie our mission and our content and our brand together. But you could put whatever you want to put here. So let me go ahead and log in. So when we set your blog up, we'll set you up with what you guys are going to get is a basic template. You know, this will be blank, this will be blank, these will all be blank. And you'll have to go in and put the stuff in there, and we'll show you how to do that. But now, if you don't want to get under the hood and do this, if this is still a little bit too complicated for you, then you can hire our team to go ahead and set up your initial blog for you for a small fee. You know, we'll do that for a small fee. Just give us, contact us using the contact form. Let us know that you want us to do that, and we'll shoot you over a price quote based off of what you're trying to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and log in. So you click in, log in right here. Okay, it's going to take you there. Then all you do is put your username and your password in. Click on that. Click login. Okay, now you're logged into the back end. Now we've built our actual blogging system and our whole platform on the WordPress platform. And the reason we did that is because, you know, we love WordPress. You know, WordPress is one of the coolest platforms out there. And I think the last number I heard that almost like 15% of all sites that are out there on the internet are actually built up on the WordPress platform. A lot of your major companies now, a lot of your major publishing houses are using WordPress for their content management system. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and minimize some of these here. Oh, you know what? That's the thing. We're in the wrong one. I was in the back end of the big pages. Let's go to the back end of the Big Labs, the actual blog. I was wondering why it looked so advanced. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what I did. Okay, that's okay. I have to fix that. I got that going to the wrong site, their login button. So I'm just going to go in and do it this way here. I was wondering why that went like that. I need to change that. And I'll change that when we get in the back end so you guys will be able to see that also too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get logged in. As you can see, we're real people here. You know, that was a mistake. I'm going to show you how easy it is to change something like that too. So what I'm doing right now is I'm logging in on the back end of the Big Lab so I can show you what your dashboard is like. So this is your dashboard here. So when you come here, you know, you can you have screen options of what you want to see. Like if you don't want to see none of this on your front page, you can just go in here and do this right here, and it takes everything away. You know, if you want to just see what your quick draft is and you just do it like that, okay, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to see anything on your dashboard there. And basically what a quick draft is, it allows you to be able to go in and quickly write a blog post or an update, okay, and just save the draft on there. All right, so over here, what you're going to see is several things. This over here will get you to your site. Here, let's say visit site. This over here are the actual ways that you can go in and update your and manage your blog. And I'll be shooting some training videos that'll show you how to do this. But what we're going to do is right now we're going to go in. I'm going to show you how easy it is to modify your menus. So if you go under appearance, you go down here to menus, click on this. Okay, you're going to see this right here. Now under that login, remember this is where I was trying to log in and I had it wrong. See, I got this going to the other site. So all I'm going to do is go in here and change this. And voila, it'll be to the correct site now. Now the cool thing about our blogging platform and working on a WordPress platform is that we created a platform that's really easy for you guys to manage and update. It's almost as simple as going in and doing your Facebook. It's really, really simple, but at the same time, it's really, really powerful. Now, you remember how I showed you guys the pictures on the front end? I'm going to show you. Okay, these are the pictures on the front end here. See these pictures? Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to go in and change those and where you can do it. But I'm not going to get into too much detail with it right now. You come here, you look under this this right here. Then what you're going to do is go down to page options. Okay, and again, I'll be shooting a training video to show you that. But where you see quick slider is where those actual pictures are. So all you have to do is remove the one that you don't like, go in and upload the one that you like. We show you how to create it according to the dimensions, so everything is the same size there. You could do that. That's for the main site there. If you want to just do it for the actual blog pages, you can do it here. And again, we show you, and you can have up to, I want to say 12 or 10. You can have up to 10 of those on there. This is also where you'll go in and you'll set it up to where you can use video, banners, and stuff. We just show you how to, there's a lot of functionality into this that we'll show you how to do. But that's how you do that. So it's really, really simple. Now, if you wanted to, let's say if you wanted to mess with the colorings of the menu bar, you can come here and we're going to show you how to go through all this right here. Now you'll be able to go here and make your updates. Now this right here is actually the header. I'm gonna pull up the site again for you guys. So if I wanted to change this out right here, all I would do is come here and I would remove this one and add something new. And we show you where you can go and you can pay anywhere from $5 to $20 something and have somebody create you a logo and a header for your site to put here. Okay, just like that right there. Now this right here is what we call the favicon. That's what you see at the top of a site when you go there. That's this little piece here. When you go to the top of a website and you have a little icon there, that's what that is there. Okay. Now, this also allows you to integrate your Twitter with it. You can do hashtags, things like that here. So it has a lot of functionality here you can play with. This is where you change your color at. So like if I wanted to change the color of the background, if you guys notice the background is white right now. Okay, if I wanted to change it to say gray or something like that, all I would do is come in, click on this like that, and then click Save Options. Okay, and then when I go back over here, I just refresh this. And you'll notice the background changed. So you actually can put a color background and make it look more as a boxed-in blog. You know, you can do that with it. And you also, if you wanted to, you can come down here and upload a background image. And this right here would be an image similar to how we did over here on one of the properties that we have in our portfolio. Go over here to Battle Lounge TV, which is a rap battle site. If you notice how we have the graphics here on this, we built this site with the same platform. So that's something else that you can do. So you can actually take it here and add a background image instead of having the color. And then here you can go through here and play it. You can change the color of the body background, the content background. So the background of where you have your content at here, it could be a certain color. And it's real customizable. You can change the color links and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and change this back to white again though. And I just want to show you guys how simple this is. You know, once you get in and play with it for a while, you get the hang of how to do with it. And now I'm just to go ahead and make everything back white. I'm gonna refresh it. And see everything is white again. Okay, everything is it's back all white. Okay, pretty cool, huh? Now you can go in here and change your fonts. And again, you can change the headers and different fonts across your site with that. This right here allows you to enable like a drop-down menu. You can do some customizations here. Blog and post, you can choose how you want the layout to be of your blog and post. You can come in here and play with that if you want to be a certain way. It has some functionality to it there that you can actually do some different things with your blogs and posts. Here is the navigation bar. Okay, this right here, if you click this will add a navigation bar to the top of your site. I'm gonna go ahead and do that so you guys can see. Now what I want you guys to notice is, first of all, you don't see anything up here, right? Don't pay attention to this. This is the bars, the tools bars for working on your site. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this. If you notice now, you have a bar up here. Okay, that's what that was when we did this right here. If you don't want it to be there, you just click Save Options. Unclick it, unchoose it, uncheck it. That's the word. And then click Save Options and come back and refresh. And it's gone away, so you don't have it there. So that's what that is. And you can do some other cool things with this right here. This right here allows you to go in and change the colors. Like if I wanted that bar to be red, okay, let's do this right here. This is our standard navigation bar here. That one's for the top one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna go back and click Save Options, and go here, click Refresh, and you notice that changed to a red. And you can go inside the CSS if you're a little bit familiar with it, and you can make that a darker red. Let's go back, change that again, because we don't want that funky looking red on there. It looks kind of pinkish to me. Like if you wanted it to be orange, okay, just play around some. You can make that orange by doing this right here. Let's save. Okay, let's refresh and see what color orange that is. Again, now, if you were working with your color scheme, you want that to be darker, you can go in and you can edit that by going into the editor down here, and you can actually edit that. Okay, so we're going to change that color back because we don't want anybody going to the site and seeing that. We just want our black transparent one to be. So we're going to go ahead and click Save. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, now it's back to the color that it's supposed to be. Okay. All right, so it's back to the color where it's supposed to be at. Let's see if there's anything else I need to show you guys right now. You can align your menus, you can move them to the right, to the left, things like that. You can just do a little bit, a lot of little customizations. Get in here and play with it, Over here now, this is where you can add content at. Like if we wanted to add some new content here, I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. We're going to go in and just do like a sample thing real quick. Okay, so we're going to add something new here. Now remember, on the blog, the cool thing about a blog is that when you publish new content, it always goes to the top. And as you go down the page, it's the oldest content. So when somebody comes to your blog, they always know where your most freshest content is at because it's always at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and quickly do a blog post. So now you have two things on your blog. You have what you call pages and you have what you call posts. Now I'm going to show you an example of a page. Our About Us page is a page. And the way to think about a page is it's a fixed asset on your blog. Okay, it stays the same. It doesn't update like you see here. So it's really set up for content that you want to stay the same. Now, a blog post looks like a page once you open it up. Like if you go here and you open it up, this is a blog post here. So this shows you information and stuff. And don't pay attention to this funky color here because I have a certain plug in here that allows me to switch back and forth through Facebook. And so that won't be there on yours. Okay. So anyway, see, this is a blog post here. Let's go back. And all blog posts populate here. Pages, you can put them wherever you want to put them at. Now we're going to go in and I'm going to show you guys really quick how to actually add a post. You can do it from here by going to post and going down to add new, or you can actually do it from here and go into post. And we're just going to go ahead and push post. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is a test post. Okay. Now, when it comes down here, this is just as simple as updating your Facebook page or doing your email. So what you do is, this is a test post. Then what I'm going to do is all my titles I usually just go ahead and do that with. Now, if you want to make them bigger, you can do something like this right here and have it like that. Okay. Now, one thing that I would advise you to do, whatever format you do on one post, make sure you do it consistently across your blog. One of the things I hate is I hate going to blogs that look messy and unorganized. So if I do one thing on one of my posts, I keep it consistently across my posts. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Like I don't use this right here. What I usually do is just do the regular paragraph on here for this. And I'll say this is a test post. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a graphic here right quick. I'm going to use one that we have in our site already. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll use this focus one again. So what I did was, let me show you how I did this because I'm going kind of fast. Sorry about that. So I want to add a picture right here. So I go up here to add media. I click on that. And it allows me to look through my media library that pictures I already have uploaded. Or I can upload a picture. If I want to upload one from my computer, I just click upload, come here, select files. And then it will allow me to be able to go on my computer and grab a picture. And I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to get a picture of, okay, let's do this right here. Let's take this over. Okay, we'll just do a sample. I'm going to take this picture here, bring that into the thing. Now, this is a huge picture. If you go over here, and see, I can uncheck it or I can check it. So I'm going to go ahead and check it. It's 12 by 80 by 720. Now, one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shooting a video just giving you guys like some standard dimensions of what you need to do everything in to make your blog look the best. Okay, so you either come here and you can edit your image right in here, you know, so it has different functions that you can do in here with your image and stuff like that. Now, what I usually do is I'm just going to update this right quick. My banner's acting up. Okay, so it's updated now. So what I'm gonna do is go back. Let me take you back out because we don't want to do this right now. Okay, so we'll just say update again. Okay, I was going to go ahead and do the editing right here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go back to the post that we're working on. Okay, so here it is in draft format. I'm going to click on edit. So anyway, I'm here, and what I'm going to do is add a picture. So I went over, and you guys saw me upload a picture. So when I choose it, all I do is left click on my mouse, and it allows me to choose it. Okay, then I can write information over here. If I want to write caption, alt text, or something like that, I can do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay, I want this to be kind of like centered. I don't want it to the right or left or anything like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna say none. I'm not even gonna say center. Now I'm gonna go ahead and insert the post, and it's huge. Then I'm gonna left click on the post and go over here. You guys gotta bear with me. My having a malfunction with my mouse here. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna change the batteries of my mouse because my mouse is starting to act up on me, and I'm not gonna be able to do too much with it like this. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if we can go without me changing. So anyway, I click on here, then I'm gonna click on this little thing here, and this allows me to be able to reduce the size. So I'm gonna take it and I want to make it 60% of the size. It makes it a little bit smaller. Okay, so that's going to put it right at 600, I think, right at 600 to 700. It was a 1200 size picture. Then what I do is, you see how you got your little cursor over here? I want to click enter and get my text down here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is a test sentence of text for my blog. That's all you do. And that's how you update it right there. Now, true enough, you can go in and do some things that are a little bit more fancier. Like if I wanted to bold this right here, I just highlight that. All I'm doing is putting the cursor here, clicking down on the left button of my mouse and pulling it over. Then I just go ahead and click paragraph, and that's right there. If I want to take this right here, sentence, and underscore it, I can do that. If I wanted to take and this, okay, again, this mouse is okay. Let me go ahead and change this, because if I don't, man, we're gonna waste a lot of time. So I'm gonna change this mouse right quick. Give me a second. Let me change the batteries for the mouse, just so we can keep things moving. Okay. All right, we should be back up. Wow. Okay. All right, let's get back to my desktop. Okay, so anyway, like if I wanted to take this and all I would do is highlight that, go over to the color thing, and I could change that to red. Okay, so again, okay, so all we do is once you're done, you go over here and like you could choose which category. Let's say under motivation and personal development, and a tag just allows your actual visitors to be able to search by categories. So I'll put motivation here. So I type it in, and then I just click add here. Okay, then you have the choice of adding a feature image, and a feature image you want to add because that gives you a picture right here. Now on our particular site, when I'm doing our blog, I'm doing the same featured image on every blog post. So I come here, and remember I told you this is where you go if you want to upload something new, but this is already in our media library. So I just come over here, I left click on it so the check happens there. Then I just say set featured image, and you'll see it set there. And then that's all you got to do. Like in some of our more advanced stuff, I'll sit down and share with you guys some of the things that you can do with this right here. Then I'll go ahead and right here and click publish. And you always have to click publish for that to take. Okay, then once when it's done, what you're going to see happen is you can go here to view post. You can go there to view post. So I'm just going to click here because I want to see how it turned out. Okay, if you notice now, you have a post. This was the name of it. Here's your title. Here's your picture. There's your sentence there. And again, you can make adjustments on the way that you want to make adjustments, but that's your setup there. That's how easy it is to update it. Now, if we were to go here and look at the overallness of it again, we'll see that one populate at the top, and there it is right there. So again, folks, that's how easy it's going to be to update your blogs. I just wanted to be able to show you guys that so you wouldn't think that it was something very complicated or something that was going to be hard for you guys to be able to manage or something like that. It's easy. Person clicks here, they go to your latest post. Now, something else I want to show you guys right quick. Let's click out of here right quick. And I'm going to click out of here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, click out of here. And I'm going to go in and show you, like if I wanted to delete that post off, which I do. I don't want that being there because it's an unfinished post. So all I do is go over here and click on all posts. It's going to bring up my post. I'm going to take here, I'm going to left click the mouse to put a check mark there. Now I can either do it right here by trash, or I can go up here and move it to trash. Now the cool thing about this is this allows me to do a lot of them at one time. Okay, so if I wanted to deselect them, I'll do it like that. So I'm going to do this right here and click on trash because I want to get rid of that one. And now you'll see that one is gone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the front just so we can verify it's gone. Okay, if you guys notice, it's gone now. It's not there. Okay, cool. Now what I'm going to show you guys, this is what you need to do with your blog. Regardless of what you're going to be writing about, you could write about personal development. You could write, it could be a business blog for your small business. If you are a recording artist, such as a hip hop artist, a singer, or something like that, even a comedian, you can actually use your blog as your hub, as I explained in the previous videos that we have on the page. If you are somebody out here that's looking to be like a journalist or a blogger, you can do the same thing. Now, some of you might not even have a particular subject matter that you want to write about. You know, you might say, okay, look, you know, or if I just want to come in, I want to learn some things about personal development. I want to learn some things about personal branding. And you can take a blog and make it a personal blog. You can actually journal your weight loss journey. You can do anything you want to do with your blog. But the key is to write some content. Now, I'm going to show you how you would tie the marketing to it. I'm going to show you something that we do here. If you'll notice when you come to our blog and you click on like your time is limited, what I'm doing with this particular blog is most of my content are going to be short, motivational articles or writings. And then I'll also be sharing with you guys updates and information about the company and also about my personal journey. So that's my mix of content. But now if you come here, this is the content in the picture here. Then what I do is down here, this is my subtle selling. So it says a lot of people go through life and never experience winning or freedom. Instead, they settle for a life filled with constraints, limitations, and broken dreams. This does not have to be your reality. Instead, you can live a life of freedom and abundance by breaking free from what we like to call the matrix. The matrix is a traditional system of how the world works and how the majority of individuals live their lives. Don't settle for less than full freedom and accomplishment in your life. Would you like to learn how to break through your limitations, make more money, and gain freedom using a simple blogging system and a little-known underground resource? Click here to see how we are using a unique blogging strategy to experience time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. And then here I get into talking about who I am personally. Now, what I do is, this is my format, and this is what I'm going to teach you guys how to do. I take and create my content. Now, regardless of what my content is about, this right here is always at the bottom of each one of my blog posts. This is my selling here. Now, something I'm going to do that I haven't had a chance to do yet, I'm going to be adding a banner like this here to the sidebar over here. So that's going to be my second chance of being able to sell. So every time somebody comes here to read, they're going to be coming to consume my content based around whatever I'm talking about, personal development, updates, and things like that. But I'm always going to have a call to action and a subtle way of selling them on our membership here. Now, when they look over here to the right, they're going to see several banners and things there. And one of the things they're going to see is when I'm done is they're going to see this right here. And I'm going to show you what kind of landing page I set up for this. Okay, I got this on my various sites, but when they click here, now, you can take them directly to our site. You don't have to do this. This is just something I did because I'm on my hip hop sites. I am targeting hip hop artists. So I want to take them to a landing page that speaks directly to them. So if you come here, it says, attention rap artists, the game is about to change. Discover how rap artists around the globe are positioning themselves to generate some serious cash from a simple blogging system and a little-known underground resource. Excuse me. So I am pre-selling them on becoming a member of the big pages. So you come here, there's the graphics, there's the sales letter and the picture and stuff that talks them through the concept of what we're going to be doing here. And then when they click here, it takes them over to the big pages where they have a chance to listen to all the presentation videos and also sign up for the membership. Now, with you guys, the way it's going to work is now, When you sign up for a member, we're going to provide you guys with an encrypted link. And this encrypted link can be connected to any banner. This encrypted link can be added here. We're going to show you how to go in and create what we call a hyperlink. Because like if you click here, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to take you over to the big pages. And this encrypted link will let our software know on our page that you were the one that referred the person to us. And we do what we call a 90-day cookie. So let's say, for instance, if a person comes to your blog today on the 1st of, it's not the 1st of January, I'm just going to say the 1st of January. They come to your blog and they're actually introduced to the big pages through one of your marketing channels here on your blog. So they click here, they go to your banner. Now, once they hit our website, our software deposits a piece of software on their computer called a cookie. The majority of your sites out there use this for tracking purposes. And what this allows us to do is this allows our system to tell that you sent that person over to us. Now, without a cookie, what would happen is if that person doesn't decide to buy today, that person would leave. And if they came back next week and bought, you wouldn't get credit for it because we wouldn't be able to tell that that person was sent back by you. But by putting a cookie on there, we can go in and we can predetermine the length of time that we're going to do this on. And right now, we're doing one of the longest times. We're doing 90 days. So if that person comes back to your site off and on, as long as they buy within 90 days, you are going to get credit for sending that person over. And that's the power of that. So again, when you think about it, all you have to do is get in here and do as we show you how to do in the training, is create you a blog around some type of content. I don't care if you want to write about sports, you want to write about music, you want to write about spirituality, personal development, your family, movies, music. If you want to create a blog for your business that you're running offline, that's cool. Whatever you want to do. See, this is the cool thing. When you come over here, okay, let's go back to our battle lounge. Okay. Now the cool thing is that regardless of what kind of content you have, you can have a banner created that fits in with your content. So if you're writing on parenting or something like that, you don't have to use a hip hop banner. You can have a lady sitting down on the couch with her kid and you can say single mothers. How would you like to earn extra income from home? If you're writing about sports, you can have just some regular people on there, a guy and a gal. You can do whatever you want to do. But you can have your graphics people make the banner to fit in with whatever theme that you're doing on your site. You know, you could do one of you on there that leads to that. See, the only reason we did hip hop is because we operate 2 hip hop blogs that we are targeting hip hop artists. But if you're out there writing about guns, if you're writing about sports, you know, if you're writing about biology, anything that you're writing about, you can tie it in. You can tell that person that's visiting your site, you know, how would you like to be able to own your own business, blog, and make money? And then you can have your banners and stuff created to fit in with your site. You don't have to do exactly like what we're doing here. You know, we're just doing this because this is a hip hop thing that we're doing. Okay, so really cool. So you guys will be able to get in and you'll be able to get your blog set up and everything. Right now in launch phase, we're getting in and we're going to have the time of being able to get in and do a little bit more to your blogs than what we would more than what we're going to be able to do down the road as we get busier. So for you guys out there that's getting in right now, you're going to get first movers advantage. We're going to be able to get in and do a little bit more customization, help you get set up a little bit faster than what we're going to be able to do in the past. I mean, in the future. And the way this is going to work is down the road, we're just going to provide you with a template. So once you sign up, we'll go in and create your hosting. We'll set your blog up, send you the login credentials, and it'll be pretty much a blank blog. And then all you have to do is go in and put your pieces in place. Now, right now, we're going to have a little bit more time to help you do a little bit more and do a little bit more hand holding than what we're going to do in the future. But now in the future, if you don't want to fool with it, or even right now, if you don't want to fool with setting this up, you could just send us contact us via our contact form. Let us know that you want us to set your blog up for you and what it is that you're trying to do with the concept and stuff. And then we'll quote you a small, inexpensive fee to get in and do that. And so that way we'll do it for you. So that way you can get going as fast as you can. Now, one thing I want to show you before we end this video is that you can take your menu here and do it several ways. Like I've integrated our social media in here. So what I did was I went in and added, like I showed you at the beginning, when I went over here and clicked on the menus, and I went down to links, and you can add a link here by just putting the URL and the title of the link there. And then what it would do is it'll populate here, and then once it gets here, you have a chance, I mean, you have the option of moving it around the menu, however you see fit. Okay, then all you do is click Save Menu, and it updates. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to show you. So we linked our Facebook here. So when you come here, click on Facebook, it goes right to our Facebook page there. We linked our Twitter. You go here and click on Twitter, it goes right to our Twitter page. And we linked our YouTube. Now later on, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding our Instagram and our Google Plus and our Pinterest and our Flickr. And so what I might end up doing is I might end up doing like we did on the big pages here. So if you notice here, we have a drop-down menu. Okay, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is later on when we get too many of them to go across here, we'll do it as a drop-down menu. Now the last thing I'm going to show you is also one of the cool things about using this platform that we're using is that your actual blog is responsive. So what that means is it stretches and decreases depending on the size of the device. So if a person's on a desktop, they look at it like this. If they're on a tablet, it goes like this all the way down to like a smartphone. And you don't have to do anything for that. It's already set up that way for you. And they can actually consume your content on inside the device. Our software reads the actual screen in the browser and lets it know what type of device you're on. And then your actual visitors will be able to consume the content on whatever device. Super cool. So your site is already mobile ready. It's already built to be able to be seen on any device. They don't have to zoom in, zoom out, do any of that squinching stuff. We have you set up with the latest technology here. Okay, this is your man, Orville J. Parker. I just wanted to go ahead and shoot this video real quick and just really share with you guys what it is that you're getting as far as a website. You know, I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to think the same way I think, that you're getting a really good value here. We don't have to charge you for thousands of dollars on putting this platform together for you because we're spreading it out amongst many members. And so you're able to get in and get you something that looks premium and something that could look really nice for you, you know, at a good rate. And then also remember, you own this piece of virtual real estate. It's on your own hosting account. And that's what I was going to show you. Okay, then I'm going to end this video. This is your hosting account. We're in the back end of the Big Labs. Regardless of what hosting company you go through, this is how your actual dashboard looks. And this is what they call cPanel dashboard. And here you can manage the under the hood stuff of your web hosting. If you want to set up email addresses, like if you want to have like John Doe at thebiglabs.com, you just come here and you create email accounts. And you can do that. You can do a lot of things back here, set up spam filters, stuff like that. But what we'll do is that certain things like your backups and things like that, we're going to be putting systems in place to try to handle that for you. We'll be able to communicate with you guys who are able to do that, so you don't have to fool with that. But you do have full access to your hosting account. We're going to give you the login details for this and stuff like that. So again, this is a real hosting account. It's a real website. You're not part of a blog forum. You know, we're not doing like these other companies are here doing, even like WordPress I'm doing. We're giving you your own account. So that way, if you build your blog up, you want to sell it down the road, or you want to do something else with it, you can do that. It's not tied to us. Okay, so this man, Orville J. Parker, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of here and look forward to talking to you guys on the other side. Thank you.